I'm gonna show you my favorite thing to buy at the dollar store.
One of each, all right.
It's the beauty of the dollar store, right?
Bonk, bonk.
I'm also not good for DIY projects.
This is not turning out the color that I want.
It wasn't a fail. All right, we are at the dollar store this morning because Cozy has to bring snacks for preschool.
This is just like a little ride for you, Jay. Is that so fun?
So we're going in to get some snacks for preschool, and I'm gonna show you my favorite thing to buy at the dollar store. My very favorite thing. Okay, you ready, sis?
Yep.
Okay, open the door. All right, here we go. This is my favorite thing to buy at the dollar store. This toothpaste, this Colgate toothpaste. I love it. So, can you put that in the cart? We'll get a couple. All right, girlfriend, now it's snack time. Cosette says she wants to bring these things. Do you want these pretzel cracker dipping things? You want these? Oh, yep. This cheese is like so terrible.
I'm sure it's terrible for you, but I remember like licking the cheese out of those. That's embarrassing, right? But we've probably all done it. Okay, so we need 2 of these. All right, now she's deciding on a little cracker or a cookie. What do you choose?
I'm gonna pick
Oreos. All right, grab another one.
I'm only gonna pick
You're only gonna pick what?
one.
One for you, and get 2 out so you can share them with your friends at school.
I'm gonna get this one for somebody.
Oh, really?
Somebody. Cut these for somebody.
One of each, all right.
The beauty of the dollar store, right? Okay, so now we've got some crackers and cheese and cookies. Anything else you want to take?
Get over here.
Keep going down.
All right, while I'm here, I'm also going to show you a couple things that I like to get when I come to the dollar store.
Besides toothpaste, I like to get these disposable pans. So like if you ever need to take a meal to someone, you always have a couple of these on hand, and they are cheaper here. So, and they have tons of different sizes and styles. I like to get the ones with lids because it makes it better when you're transporting them to take meals to people. So I get this size and this size. Cards are always a good idea to get at the dollar store because they're a good price. So like a lot of these cards right now are 2 for $1, and there's some really cute fun holiday ones if you're into like sending the holiday cards to people that you love. Plus, I just have cards all the time, so this is a really good dollar store purchase. Jay, look at this cute birthday card. It's a little monster. Ooh, so cute. All right, guys, gift bags is also another good thing to get at the dollar store. Gift bags are really expensive everywhere. You can get plain ones, you can get decorated ones for a good price here, so it's a good place to come in and stock up. And they have like all these plain ones, and a lot of these ones in the plain colors are in 2 packs, so you get 2 for $1. Which is also another great deal. All right, Jay found a balloon and he's being so cute. Jay, what do you do? He's totally bonking himself. Oh, he's just the funnest. Oh, bonk, bonk. Another awesome thing is the holiday decor. So I'm really liking these cute little skeleton garlands. I might get some of those. And I also got a brain jello mold because I think my kids will think that's funny, and some skeleton tongs. Isn't that cute? The holiday decor gets me every time, but these skeleton stuff is really cute. All right, we are home from the dollar store. I'm gonna show you my full dollar store haul when I get back from taking Cosette to school, but it's time for her to go, so we need to pack her snack bucket. Are you ready? She picked out this cutest little fuzzy headband to give her a little bit of courage to go to school today. So it looks so cute on her. I love it, actually. So she chose like all of these little cookies. So I think I'm just gonna get some Ziploc bags and put a couple of each cookie in the different bags. All right, we had some little mini oranges at home because we use these, our kids eat these all the time. So Cozy, can you put 10 oranges in the snack bucket?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good job. Okay, we divided out the cookies. Let's see a cookie bag. They got 2 of each kind of cookie in there. I think they're gonna have plenty of snack. What do you think? Okay, should we go to school? You can do it. Let's go. All right, Cozy is off to school. I did just curl my hair. I was trying to like mimic a hair tutorial that I saw on Instagram. Didn't work for me. I won't be offering very many hair tutorials here because basically all I know how to do is curl my hair.
It's all right though, okay? All right, now I'm going to show you the things that I got at the dollar store. I don't know if you guys like this kind of stuff or not. I know if many of you guys know that with the changes on YouTube, we have to do a better job at being sure that we are directing our content to the right viewers. And so to make sure that our content isn't kid content, I have to make sure that I'm sharing things that other moms or other parents or families would want to know. So that's why today I'm going to share with you guys what I got at the dollar store.
All right, so here's everything that I purchased. So I got the disposable pans. Like I said, these are just always handy to have. I think you should always have disposable pans in your pantry.
I use them sometimes if I make extra food and I freeze it, or when, like I said, when I'm taking meals to people. It's just always a good idea to have this. Or like if you're going to a party and you want to have something that you don't have to worry about, like it's just always good to have these on hand. So the dollar store is a great place to pick those up. Then, like I said, bags. I got this cute little fall themed gift bag. My kids have some birthday parties and I actually have a couple gifts that I want to take to friends for their birthdays. So I thought these bags were perfect. They had a lot of cute ones. And this was also one of the ones that came in a 2-pack. So I got both of these for the dollar price.
Like I said, holiday decor is great to get at the dollar store. Don't you think the kids are gonna love this Jell-O mold?
Kind of seems like a little gross, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna make some brain Jell-O.
And then we have the skeleton garland and then the tongs. So these are like, you could use them for like salad tongs.
But I was thinking it might be fun to have the kids play like some Halloween games and they have to like carry something around with the skeleton hands, you know? So I think they'll have some fun with these. The next thing, I showed you guys this as well. I love to get my toothpaste, my Colgate toothpaste at the dollar store. It's so much cheaper. This is like $3 something at like Walmart. So it's much cheaper at the dollar store. I did have an impulse buy. I have no idea if this is cheaper at the dollar store. I got pens and some little notepads because today when I was dropping Amber off at school, I realized I was supposed to write this little note for her and I needed a pen and paper in my car and I didn't have one. I bought that and I'm gonna put it in my car so that I have like some extra pens and some papers handy because I just feel like you always need that kind of thing. I literally did not know I bought this till right now when I unloaded. So it shows you what a good shopper I am. I think Cozy slipped a little something in while we were shopping today. Anyway, that's everything that I got. I got a couple candies. If there's things that you guys like to buy at the dollar store, let me know. You can comment on the community page if you'd like to. I'd love to hear your go-to things or the things that you think are a really good deal there. Ember should be home soon. Jensen's napping. Cozy's also at school. But while I have a few minutes, I'm going to try to work on a project that I never have time to do because I always have kids around. I am painting. As you guys know, I've been trying to redo like this front room area and it's been taking me a long time. So I need to still paint this wall and I'm planning on painting this table. So I don't think I'll have time to paint the wall because Ember is gonna be home too quickly, but I think I'm gonna have time to paint that table. I'm gonna paint that, but I only bought one like paint carrier tin, right? And I need to be able to pour the paint in something. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna use one of my tins that I just picked up at the dollar store to pour the paint into because all I need, this roller is little and tiny and it would fit perfectly in there and that'll keep the paint contained. Don't you love it when you have good ideas? Okay, so there's another option for these tins. Another reason to have them on hand because you can use them for projects. See, I love giving you all the good ideas here. I just got the first coat of paint on and it turns out not only am I not good for hairstyle tutorials, I'm also not good for DIY projects because this is not turning out the color that I want. It looks super black, like on the label. See, it's like black. It's called Eclipse. So, but it's just it looks a lot more charcoal on, and this is only the first coat, so I'm sure that it would get darker, and I know paint dries darker than it looks, but I just really want like a super crisp black so that it would match like with the light fixture, right? Here I am, I'm gonna have to leave this project unfinished a little bit longer while I go find the right color of black so I could do this, which I was gonna have to stop now anyways because Ember's home from school and Jensen just woke up from his nap. And this is why my life is full of half-finished projects, you guys. It's all right, someday this room will be done, and when it is, I'll show it to you. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, something told me that I should just keep pushing forward on the chalk paint, and I'm glad I did. The reason why I wanted to do it, because I was like, I don't want to go buy new stuff. I already spent like $25 on this stuff, and I don't want to spend more money if I don't have to. So I'm like, I'm just gonna see what happens. And I'm so glad I did. See, it wasn't a fail. So once I painted it the second time, it's still kind of drying because I just sprayed it, and then put the clear coat on it. It's looking pretty dark, so you can see how now that is like a lot darker. I'm glad that I didn't end up having to spend more money because it would have been unnecessary, right? So now I'm getting the kids ready for bed. Bodhi is at soccer, Brielle is at dance. I'm trying to clean up dinner, all the mom things. Funny story though. So tonight for dinner, I made these chicken cordon bleus, and the kids love these. Like Jensen ate a whole one. They seriously love them. So I made these once for Derek and I when we were in college. So when we were dating, I was working a lot. He was just going to school because he did summer sales. So he made enough money in the summer that he didn't have to work during the school year. But you know, I didn't do that. So I had to work and go to school. So I would work till like 11 o'clock every night. And he was so nice, he would cook for me. When I'd get off work late at night, I'd go to his apartment and he would cook for me. And he made eggs for me a lot, like kind of like eggs and toast, what we eat all the time now. So one time I was like, oh, I want to cook for him. He's so nice. He always cooks for me. So I went to the store. I found these chicken cordon bleus. I made them. And Derek looked at them and he's like, these don't look like they're quite done. I'm like, oh, it's fine. Just put them in for a little bit longer. So we ended up putting them in the microwave for like 6 minutes. It was really weird. We started eating them. Derek was just like, Brie, these are so weird. And I'm just like, I don't know. I've never made them before. I don't know what they're supposed to be like. Later that night, he calls me. And he's like, I just was feeling weird about these. So I looked at the wrapper. He's like, Brie, these were raw. They have to be cooked in the oven for like 45 minutes. Oops. I could have poisoned us that night. Luckily I didn't. We survived. We lived to tell the tale. We still like those chicken cordon bleus, but lesson learned. They do need to go in the oven, but they are good. So it's worth the oven cooking time. It is bedtime, as you can tell by my beautiful bedtime attire. It is time for bed. Everyone's asleep. We got Jay hooked up to his feeding tube, laundry done, you know, all of my nighttime chores. Would you guys be interested to know sometime what my nighttime chores are? Should I do a nighttime routine video for you? It's not very exciting, but it does make a big difference in my day. In the next day, right? It's kind of like prep for the next day. Bodhi had soccer, they came home, Brielle came home from dance, they were all good. You know, those hands. I'll show them to you. Remember the tongs that I bought at the dollar store? Well, those basically completed my entire night, and I've been pranking these little babies right here. My dollar store trip basically just became epic because of these. I was pranking all the kids with them. One of my kids, we got him good. I was trying to get Derek, but I wasn't able to get him. So my goal is, I'm still gonna try to spook him a few times. I for sure wanna get Derek, and I for sure wanna get Bodhi, because Bodhi was like, not. But yes, who knew $1 could have brought me so much joy today? So see, my dollar store haul basically just changed your life, guys. Go to the dollar store, get the skeleton hands. You'll thank me later. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me today. Be sure to like and subscribe and come back here tomorrow. Bye.